Okay.
Hi.
Are you excited to be on Pacific Run?
I suppose. Lean said we're going to be on TV. And I said, should I pack?
You weren't excited.
I've been on TV before. You don't notice it when it's happening. Doesn't feel any different than regular life. It's like you make a tiny clone of yourself for people to yell at.
I like Patrick.
Goodbye. Talk to you another time.
He's fun. I feel like he and Bess are meant for each other. Even though he's with Lena in this, and Lena's like really awful. She's so mean. She does terrible things to you. Alright, here is the first cell phone charm with your team symbol on it. Okay. So we are going to put up our first plant. And of course it goes in the pea pod.
I need to put the plants in the correct vases. Still have to do check. Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Okay. Now the auction house is where you save up your points and you can get different
Looks
things.
like I can use our points to buy things.
You're definitely going to be needing this bag soon. So you have to always have 50 points in reserve. So we can't buy anything yet until we've got over 50 points. I don't know why we have to have 50 points in reserve, but yeah, maybe I'll find out later on. This is all very important. I believe it lets you keep this book. Yes, it does. And this is usually where Sunny hangs out. And then we've got another character we have not... Actually, we've got a few characters we haven't met yet. Okay, stage 1 is complete. Now, this is another stage that we have not gotten to, and I still haven't gotten to it, even through halfway through the game. So
looks like I'll need something to activate that.
Now this, you just take your little SD card. And here we've got a text message from Pacific Run. Sorry if I can't talk, I know. Map locations locked. You'll need to discover the passwords. The first can be found at the Puzzle Palace. And that's back on that main screen that we were just at not long ago. So we go back to the Puzzle Palace here. And on this screen,
I need to find all of the differences.
it's pretty tricky actually. You think you have them all, and then it's like, nope. Okay, there's that difference. That difference. That. There's so many of them. Okay, I've got 15 out of 21 found. I'm trying to remember the rest of them here. Of course, I believe that's one. And the sheep here. Oh yeah, the ball. Okay. Oh yeah, this bucket. Alright, 19. Oh, there we go. This window, this loft window. And I'm missing one more. I can remember what it was. New. Oh. Is that it?
I should figure out what these letters spell.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and it spells Woolshed.
All right, I did it.
So the password to get into Mossburn is Woolshed. Simple enough. So we head over here, click on
Looks like I'll
Mossburn,
need a password.
and put in Woolshed. Mwahaha. And that got it. And now we can go there. Now, it's locked right now, and it won't be unlocked until you get the challenge. And I believe it is challenge 2, maybe? Yeah. But I think there are some flowers over here that you will have to collect. You just keep walking this way, and this is where all these bad things start to happen. So we head out towards the bridge. Now get ready for the fun, guys.
Alright, rope bridge.
It looks pretty dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
More than I've wanted to do anything.
Yeah, look how George just like swings and runs on it. Like that
What
thing's
is
like,
it?
what,
Is something wrong?
like 80 years old?
Yes?
George!
Last time on Pacific Run, the world watched in stunned horror as tragedy struck George Fane. Today, a dark mood hangs over New Zealand as the remaining contestants grapple with the loss of such a brave young woman. From this season's cast. Luckily for Miss Fane and our lawyers, she's resting comfortably and hopefully not feeling too litigious.
I'm so glad you're okay. No matter what, we're going to win for you.
That's sweet of you, but you don't need to.
And we'll find out what happened with the bridge.
Okay, that might be nice.
I'm sorry you don't get to compete. I know how much you were looking forward to it.
I'll get to watch, at least. Which reminds me, I have a producer feed.
So, I just have to go to the television over there to hear them?
Yeah, and hey, take this. Just in case you need to sneak back and catch up. It's a key to the producer area. Just don't get caught.
Are you proposing I cheat?
No, just something odd is going on here.
Cheaters never
You might
win,
need to bend the
Nancy.
rules.
Actually, cheaters win a lot of the time. But yeah,
Well, I do like
it's a
bending
moral
rules.
thing.
I know you do. Are you sure you want to help? This is a lot to do alone.
Bess has volunteered to help.
Bess? Bess Marvin.
Say hello to our newest contestant, Bess Marvin. Let's hear what she's got to say for herself.
I'm going to die here.
Bess is so optimistic, isn't she?
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And we continue Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Alright, here's Lena.
How was it?
You and Patrick are a very unique couple.
I know what you're getting at. He's got a depth most people don't see. Even he isn't aware of it sometimes.
I'm not seeing it.
That's fine. I'm not trying to sell you on my boyfriend.
Want to team up?
Nah, I'm good.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
This must be the show's confession booth. Nah, I'll just stick with talking to myself.
That's one of the first key signs, Nancy, that you're losing it. Ugh, there's so many sounds. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you look worried.
I look worried?
I know you're upset, but everything will be fine.
You do know that George is the cautious, capable one.
That doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to you.
Don't use your logic voice on me if you're not going to use your logic.
Fine, you might get hurt. Bess.
Please go back to lying to me.
Honestly, whatever happens, I've got your back. Later.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly here.
Hey, come over here.
I'm so
Never mind,
sorry
I
about
forgot
George.
about her.
Thanks. Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
Are you going home?
No, going on alone. You?
Bess is joining me.
The blonde with the day glow camo? Good luck with that.
Hey, Bess is great.
Nancy, I'm teasing you. At the end of the day, this is a game. As much as I love trash talk, that's all it is. I have a proposal for you.
I'm listening.
You and I should form an alliance.
Right, but at the end there can only be one winner. So, what's the overall plan?
Yes, McLeod. But I don't need to win. I need to stay around long enough to get screen time. I promised my agent I'd make it to the finals.
You have an agent?
Yep.
Well, that's surprising, but I suppose I might be open to the thought of working together.
Good. Here's something. Consider it a show of good faith. Sonny June, the producer, he's not supposed to be the one running the show.
What do you mean?
I heard a conference call. Apparently, he trashed the travel paperwork for the actual crew.
For real?
For real, yes.
Okay, I'm ready to work with you.
You won't regret this. You'll regret something else.
What? As someone who grew up in New Zealand, do you think you have an unfair advantage?
You know it. By the age of 10, every New Zealander knows how to find scattered medallion pieces. It's the national pastime.
You sure it's not sarcasm?
I like you.
How did you get started in reality television?
A dating show called Sleepless.
Huh, haven't heard of it.
Basically, you'd go on a date after staying up for 24 hours straight. We went skiing, he died.
What?
Later, in a boat thing. Unrelated. But I met the producer of the show and we hit it off. And that reality became my reality.
So you go on a date after staying up for 24 hours straight. What's the point of that? Are you just so out of it, like you both put each other to sleep? And like, if you find each other interesting enough that you don't put each other to sleep, then it's like, oh, yeah, I like you? What? Okay, I'm confused.
Where were you right before the bridge collapsed?
In the confessional booth.
Can you prove that?
Maybe Sonny can?